What the fuck is up, internet? TBH here on behalf of Illuminaughty.com, and I am the internet's #1 casual anime reviewer, watching anime dubbed one episode at a time. If you got a problem with dubbed anime, fight me, nigga. DM the address. And I got my boy with me, Anon. Say what up to the people.
Yo, we out here once again.
Yeah. And we just got done watching like 4 or 5 episodes of Luigi's Mansion, the anime. AKA, what's this shit called? Mob Psycho 100, I think.
100.
Yeah, this shit wasn't 100 though. So this one was recommended by you guys in the comment section. Everybody kept screaming at us that we need to watch this Mob Psycho. We finally decided to give it a chance. And first impressions. First of all, can you explain the story to the people, Anna? Give them like a quick little synopsis.
You got this kid who's a really strong, what's it called? I guess Esper or psychic.
He got ESPN.
But like basically he's not strong at all. He's like just a pathetic normal kid, and like instead of focusing on his psychic powers, it focuses on him trying to be like, I guess, a better person, because he wants to be like popular, and like every once in a while he actually has to fight a ghost or another psychic, and he works for that guy who's not a psychic but pays him like shit. And that's pretty much what it's about as far as like first impressions by it. I can respect the concept of the show, but it's just a no for me. Like it's just not for me, because we tried watching this like a grand total of like 2-3 times, and every single time I fell asleep. Every single time. So it's just I'm sorry, it's a no for me. Like I can't. It doesn't keep my interest long enough for me to be like, oh, this is something I want to check out. Because like, and it's strange because in concept it's something it's something that like I would think, oh, that's interesting, because it's about the kid has psychic powers, but that's not what it's about. Whereas more like other shonen and stuff like that would focus in on it. They don't, and that just, I don't know, I guess it makes it boring. But I will say, when I am awake for it and it does have my attention, it can have some funny moments. But yeah, it's just not for me.
Yeah, I mean, like, to put things in perspective, we're recording this on February 2nd. It is currently 11:22 p.m. I'm looking at the clock. The last episode we watched was like around 8 something. This nigga Anon fell asleep in the middle of the episode, and then I was like, once the episode ended, I was like, hey yo, you ready to record this video? On the damn microphone. He was guarding the damn Discord like a bear, and I'm hibernating and shit. So I had to end up waiting like 3-4 hours for this nigga to wake the fuck up, because he was so bored. Let's start with some positives though, because I don't want to just rag on it, because I know this is like y'all savior of anime. I'm not a fan of it. Let's just go ahead and get that out the way. I don't like the animation style. I know this is made by the same people who made One Punch Man, which I love that anime. But like, I don't know, and this is what I was asking them, because I wasn't sure. I was asking them, and I was like, did they intentionally make it look like? Because like the art style is like a if One Punch Man is PS4, like this shit is like PS2, and like it was like, did they put all their art budget into One Punch Man, and then kind of just leave this like that? Like, I'm confused if they intentionally do the art style the way. I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of it. I didn't like the way the show looked. I found the main character Mob to be boring. He's just like a one-dimensional, hey guys, and I know they intentionally did that, but you have to understand that since I know that they intentionally did that, then you should know that I intentionally didn't like him. He was just boring. Well, I don't know what to say about his personality. Like he just walks around like he's sleepy all day. And then a ghost will come out of nowhere, and the ghost makes him mad, and then they fight. And I think what pissed me off the most about this show is like, when the fight scenes were going on, they were all right, but it's like it takes so long to get to the fight scenes. Like, and it's usually like the last 5 minutes. The rest of the other 25 minutes of the 30-minute episode is him just living his life out like in middle school. It's like some like slice of life bullshit. Is that what this is?
That, you know what? Yeah, that probably is what makes me bored, because like when you have the fight at the very end of the episode, like I mean, I guess this sounds terrible because it sounds like we wanted it to be like a pull-up anime, but like just being completely honest, I guess I don't really care about Mob's life like that. Like,
I think it would have been okay if like Mob was an interesting character. The problem is, like I said, he's too one-dimensional. Like he always sounds like he's off of Xanax or something. Like it's just like, are you happy about anything? Like there's literally an episode where like he goes into a cult, and the cult is all about laughing and having a good time, and he's resisting the whole concept of laughing and having a good time because for some reason he's hung up on trying to be popular, which I didn't understand. Like I don't understand the concept of you're the most powerful being in the world and you just want to be popular. I don't get it. Like you could be popular by flexing your powers, but he has like this code, I guess, against attacking,
against using his powers, yeah,
and uses his powers as whole.
But I ultimately like I said, is a no for me. But I'm trying to think. Like I think the most likable character is his boss, his boss that's like pretending to be a psychic. I think all the scenes he's in are actually like pretty funny, but and like that, I guess that's a spot that I will disagree with you on. I think the characters, like all the other characters, like have their own little quirks that make them kind of like funny or interesting. And the art style, I think the art style makes it funny. Like where if something funny happens, like in other shonen, they try and like focus on dialogue to make something funny. Whereas in this, they use the art style, which I actually think is funny. Like when somebody will be like crushed or defeated, or like somebody says some disrespectful shit to them, like it'll look like a really cheaply drawn like manga panel. Like I think that's actually kind of funny. But yeah, ultimately it's like I guess it really just isn't for me, because I can sit here and be like, these are positives and I guess this is cool, but ultimately I fell the fuck asleep like 3 times trying to watch this. So and I do not sleep till like 3 a.m. Like I be up all fucking night. So the fact that this shit put me to sleep at like 8:30 when we watched it, I was like, yo, this ain't me.
Yeah, what's the name? Like for the jokes, I don't know, like they hit it home for you, but they didn't hit home for me. I didn't find the show to be funny at all. I actually felt like they were trying too hard. There was like there was breaking some fourth wall there, but like I don't know. It's like after you watch Deadpool, it's like Deadpool breaks the fourth wall and it's funny, but it's like when they did it, it was like I don't know. Like none of the jokes hit home for me. The only positive I can think of is like I remember when he fought the dude in the cult, the leader of the cult, and he finally went into his super mode, which is what Steve and Black kept telling, just wait till he goes into his super form. When he went to his super form, it was kind of cool and the fight broke out. But once again, it's like watching Dragon Ball Z, and then at the end he finally goes Super Saiyan, and it's like to the next episode. But the thing about Dragon Ball Z though, like Goku was halfway interesting, Vegeta was interesting, so it kind of held it up and it made it worth the wait. It's like take away those personalities and you're sitting there just waiting for him to power up, and it's just next thing you know you're falling asleep. So yeah, he went super mode and he beat him, but it was all in a 2-minute fight, and I was like, it doesn't justify the means. It wasn't worth the wait. In the end, and I even nodded off myself. I caught myself. I had to wake up, but I did nod off like on the 4th episode because it was just, I don't know, it was just boring. And then after we finished that episode, it was like I think Steve was like, just hang in there, like episode 7, episode 8, it gets better.
And it was like, we don't have that time.
Nah, I'm good. Like fucking Drifters episode 12 dub came out. Like I got other shit to watch. Like I don't know. So if you have to wait till episode 8 for a show to get good, then is it good in the first place? Like,
right.
I don't know. I don't want to call this flat out trash, but it ain't for me. That's what I'm gonna say.
Exactly. That is exactly what I'm saying. It's not like, don't misunderstand. This isn't us calling it trash. Like, it's literally just that. It's just not for us, because I can recognize the potential for other people. Like, I can openly see how other people enjoy Mob Psycho 100, but ultimately I just can't stress this enough. It's just not for me.
So I would actually still recommend saying check it out, but I would say watch like 3 episodes and then kind of decide where you want to go from there.
Exactly.
It wasn't
like it. Yeah, definitely watch the first 3 episodes. If you like it, keep going. You know, but if not, hey, nothing wrong with you, because
this ain't Brave Witches, this ain't Paperclip Bitches. Like it ain't that.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I'd say give it a few episodes and then see where it goes from there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our thoughts on Mob Psycho. Feel free to recommend some stuff in the comment section below, even though y'all recommended this. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like button. But ultimately, I'm tired of y'all niggas hearing my voice. This is me from the past speaking. So I'm just going to go ahead and say this has been TVH and Anon from GamingIlluminaughty.com, the anime community's top casual anime reviewers, watching anime dubbed one episode at a time. And if you got a problem with people watching anime dubbed, DM the address, nigga.